Hello Libra, nice to see you here. This is a general reading for Libra for mid-December 2020. Because it's general, not everything's going to resonate, so just take what does and leave the rest. I've meditated on your cards and shuffled a great deal. And so let's get started. Now, I just did Virgo's reading, and right near the end there, a fantastic rainstorm came. And there's a skylight right above me, and it was really noisy, so hopefully that won't happen with your reading. I sure hope that turned out okay. Okay. That feels right. Okay. Okay. So your underlying energy, beautiful. The Strength card. And you also have the Queen of Cups. Feeling, if you're a mom, feeling your momness. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but generally that's meant to be your energies. Feeling right now about focused on the family. It is that seasonal time to focus in on our families especially. So we have the King of Pentacles in your recent past. We have the Justice card. There's your card, Libra. Okay. And we have the Judgment card in reverse. So that could be signaling that in the past you have not really been able to or wanted to make a decision. The Justice card is about decisions as well as legal proceedings. So there could be difficulty that you have, or you're just inability to be able to make a decision. It could be foundational, or it could be about perhaps an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So let's keep going. We have the Hanged Man in reverse as well. And wow, look at these major arcana. The Emperor right front and center. Wow. And the Four of Swords. So definitely, if the Emperor is you, it's all about the structure. The Emperor provides stability. He's the King of Kings, so he provides stability for everyone, and battles long and hard. Can be a really controlling person that we're talking about here. Not necessarily you, but they need to control things to make sure that everyone stays safe. But it's not a pleasant experience if you're dealing with an Emperor. That could be an Aries card as well. And the Hanged Man in reverse is talking about the willingness to let go. And move things along. It can also be focused around what other people think, and that you're not caring so much about what other people think, and just kind of moving forward with something anyway, or allowing something to be the way it is anyway. And then Four of Swords, one of the cards of healing. We have the Ace of Cups, beautiful. We have the Nine of Cups, another wonderful card. And we have the Five of Wands to finish off the reading. So perhaps some conflict. This aspect, we have the Ten of Wands underneath, wanting to put a burden down. Okay, and we have the High Priestess underneath to start things off. So wow, that really wanted to come out. That was the Three of Swords in reverse. Just make sure these are, yeah. So let's clarify the Justice card, which is the card of Libra, front and center here. This is in your past position. Again, it could be signaling a legal proceedings, definitely a need for balance. Wow, okay, so this is the Emperor card, is coming out again. So this is about a person, I believe. One more card to clarify the Justice card, please. Oh, that's too many. Oh, I guess that's too many. Okay, there's just two here. So we have the Emperor, the Six of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. So you could be needing to feel that you need to move away from an Emperor-type personality in order to, and you may have done this in the past, in order to sort of feel satisfied. It's satisfying. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of a single person, generally speaking. It's an individual. So you could be, you could have made a decision to maybe move away from. It's definitely focused. Your reading here is about this Emperor person, whoever this is for you, or it's about your stability. Okay, and there's definitely a moving away. I need a little more information. Let's clarify the Judgment card, please. Whoa. Can I clarify the Judgment card? Clarify the Judgment card, please. For Libra, for mid-December. Wow. There's the Empress card. That's the card of Taurus. Gonna get another clarifier for the Judgment card, please. Okay, the King of Cups and the Empress. That's a beautiful combination in and of itself. Okay, that's speaking to this. For the Judgment card in reverse. So there was a need in your past to make a decision and you weren't able to move on that. The Judgment card normally in the upright is asking for some action to be taken on something that has been revisited time and time again. So you've either taken that action on it and moved on, or I believe that that process was thwarted and it was put back down underneath somewhere. This may have to do with a Taurian or perhaps a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Empress herself is a card of comfort and satisfaction. You have that now, and that's a mother figure as well. You have that now with the, now twice in your past with the Nine of Pentacles as well. The King of Cups could be, as I say, a Pisces, Cancer. You have two kings here in your past. The King of Pentacles and the King of Cups that you've needed to make a decision on, that you may have already made the decision on, and it's allowed you to feel more it's somehow it's opened you up. It's opened you up is what I want to say there. To get a clarifier for the King of Pentacles, just to see who that is, if that's this Emperor. Okay, so you have the Page of Pentacles and the Three of Wands to clarify the King. So again, this King could be you. It's someone who's very stable. And perhaps the stability came after there was an expectation. You reached out for something in a monetary spirit. You reached for a new idea that would absolutely secure your situation. Put it out there, and it came back to you. It created stability in your life, that kind of thing. It seems to be like a separate thing for somebody here. Let's move on. Let's clarify this Emperor, shall we? Clarify the Emperor for Libra, please. For mid-December. Oh, there's the Queen of Cups coming up there, and the King of Swords. Okay. So, the Emperor is, you have a king and a queen here. The Emperor is, the Emperor mixed with the king. This guy is looking for the truth, or maybe the queen here is another maternal figure. So there's two maternal figures here. So it's someone here is getting to the truth, the nitty-gritty of, there's the Queen, yes. You have the Queen of Cups here too. So this is you. So you are getting to the truth of what this is about, this situation that is involving either this Aries or this person who personifies an emperor, someone who's very controlling, who, it's kind of, not my way or the highway or what have you, but you're getting to you're seeking to get to the truth of the matter, or there's actual legalities involved with this person. But your goal is to get to the heart of the truth of the matter, not the heart of the matter. As I say, the Emperor is the Emperor card can be about the structure, the foundation on which you stand. Okay. So and there's the King of Pentacles again. So there's definitely you've got a lot of players here. So let's do the Hanged Man. That's about a new start. Ace of Wands has come up immediately with the Hanged Man. Get another clarifier for the Hanged Man in reverse. Oops, right there. Okay, so you have, there we go. You've juggled a lot of things. You have the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands to clarify the Hanged Man in reverse. So there's been some suspension here, some juggling around that's created a new start, or a new start happened which required all this juggling and suspension of some kind, and it's created some give and take has happened. The Hanged Man in reverse is also about not caring at all about what other people think. Okay, just I'm going forward with it anyway. So you may have moved forward on a new pursuit for someone out in here. You may have had a new start, a new passionate new start, and maybe a new relationship, could be a new career move, a job related thing. There are pentacles here. You juggled a lot of things, you give and take, you didn't care who thought what about it. You were moving for it easily. And that's active in your present. This is in your present right here. So, and then your next move over was the Emperor and the King and Queen, the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups. So, this Emperor may be talking about your own personal control with this decision to not care what other people think and just to move forward with this new start anyway. Just let it lie where it lies and let everybody think what they want. So, and it could be you that just put your foot down and just went, nope, I'm staying here. I'm stable ground. I've made the decision. I'm moving forward with this, whatever. So sometimes you got to do that, right? Wow, the Four of Swords is clarified with the Four of Swords. Double confirmation there. So actively you're getting a respite right now, sort of maybe reconciling a lot of decisions that had to be made and things that have happened or are happening, and getting some rest from it right now. So let me get another clarifier for the Four of Swords for Libra. There's yeah. So now you're in a waiting mode. You have the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, clarifying the Four of Swords. Okay, so you're in a place right now where or someone is here who is just allowing some rest and recuperation is the key word there. Some recuperating from all that came before, all these things that have been active, big life decisions, and you know, all the bumpiness of life, and you're at a place where you're being patient and you're just waiting and you're kind of hanging back and just bringing yourself back together. You know, meditation or getting alone with yourself. I'd be surprised if the Hermit doesn't show up soon. You're feeling strong, I see that, and you're feeling compassionate toward yourself, okay, and the situation that you have to move in. There's the Knight of Wands, someone who's in and out, in and out, in and out kind of thing, and that could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Again, another Aries card. So let's move to the Ace of Cups, because that's a beautiful card, beckoning me to look at it. Can I get a clarifier for the Ace of Cups, please? There's the High Priestess, beautiful. Okay, and there's the Fool, two major arcanas. The High Priestess and the Fool clarifying the Ace of Cups. So definitely, I see this as self-love. You're giving yourself this respite and this recuperation time to collect your thoughts And this is an act of self-love, okay, for some of you. It's going to set you free and allow you to just recover yourself. I think you know that this is a really important step. Yeah, that's all I'm not getting necessarily another person, another new love, because the Fool does signal it's a pretty solitary personification there, as is the High Priestess. Is just going within and being in tune with your intuitive self. So I feel like that is what you're doing right now. And going to continue into, this is moving, having moved into your near future as well. So let's clarify the Nine of Cups for Libra. Whoops, there's the Hermit card right there. Okay, Nine of Cups. That kind of came out half sideways, so I guess I'll just read it upright. Can I get another card for Libra, please? Whoops. There we go. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords now. Queen of Swords and the Hermit, clarifying the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is a cup of, is a card of wish fulfillment, satisfaction, feeling really good. So you're going to get to this place soon with a little bit of time to yourself and taking, as I say, that self-care, that going within. You'll get to a place where you'll make a breakthrough. Okay, you'll break through to the truth of how you feel about it, how you see it fits into the greater whole, and that will bring you peace of mind. That will bring you satisfaction. You'll finally feel like, yes, okay, I feel good now. So now let's move to the Five of Wands, which is in your outcome position, and that is, a card of. It can be conflict. It's kind of I call it my soft conflict card, because it's not necessarily the Five of Swords, but there's it points to disagreements. Let's clarify for Libra the Five of Wands. Whoops. Ooh, okay. Well, those are big, heavier cards. We have the Ten of Swords and the Devil, clarifying the Five of Wands. Okay, so this conflict or this disagreeable things are likely how you're seeing in your mind the very worst of whatever happened here, whatever unrest that you have. You're coming to an end of it, but you're still kind of obsessing about how things might have, you're not really caring about what people think, but you are, there's people around you right now that are stirring the pot, and they're bantering things around there. And it could be, because this is your outcome card, I'm going to say that you're obsessing about this, but the obsession is ending. The Ten of Swords is, going in your thoughts. It is about betrayal and backstabbing and all those really nasty things, but it's the end of it. There's like the sun is, as you can see here, the sun's coming up on the horizon there, and as dark as a card as it is, it's still pointing to, this is the end of it. Okay, the end of the arguments, the end of the obsessing about whatever path you chose or whatever happened along the way. Clearly you're feeling strong, and you're feeling strong in yourself. You're feeling strong in yourself. Yeah. So overall, just a beautiful reading. You're nearing the end of any conflict that was created out of these situations, and it feels really good. So let's give you a Wisdom of the Oracle card to finish off the reading. Oops. Okay. I guess I'm going to keep those. I'm going to keep that. Just see if that comes out again. There's 3 there. That was a bit much. So I get a Wisdom of the Oracle card. Any messages, further messages for Libra for mid-December 2020. Oops, I guess it's going to be that one. Okay, by the book. By the book. This is about following the path, following a guided path, is what I'm getting from this one. I haven't had this one very often. So this is an 11, breaking down to a 2, but 11 is its own divine number. Oh, I misread that. Oh, I was a little off there. All right. Okay, by the book. Whoops, there we go. Abiding by social rules, conformity, respecting cultural or family customs, universal laws. The universe works within a structure of divine laws and principles that provides a framework for human experience and evolution. The law of abundance, the law of prayer, the law of karma, the law of attraction, the law of thought, the law of compensation, and the law of nature are only a few that are known. These principles create perfect order and operate with a kind of precision beyond human understanding. Even revolution has its place in universal law. Human beings, in turn, have their own laws and customs that vary from culture to culture and family to family. Laws keep social order and govern behavior, reflecting an instinctive understanding that harmony is important. This is a time to learn these laws and conform to them rather than being a rebel and flouting them. When this card appears, submit to structure and follow the rules, even if they seem to make no sense. Release resistance, for universal laws will correct any disharmony. Open your eyes to those universal laws, and it will be easier to go by the book at this time. And that's certainly reflective of the Justice card that asks us to follow those rules and regulations, and the Emperor that asks that we follow rules and regulations. That's been a guiding force already on your path. So I think you're onto a good thing there. And this moment that you have here with not really caring what people think, I feel it's kind of balanced itself out, and maybe that's what this recuperation was about, was to kind of reconcile some moments with that kind of approach that you may have had here and there. So overall, a fabulous reading, Libra. I hope it helps. And I guess we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.